Well, welcome back, travellers of the infinite skies. Bit later than planned and not in the place that I was planning either. Sorry, I had a bit of a mission trying to log into the AGT's Twitch feed there. I'll have a chat with Angelo and try and sort it out later. But I'm hoping that some of you will be able to find me over here. Right. I have a mission to achieve, so let's get on with it. Hello Barbara, welcome. Yeah, a bit of a mess there. I will manage it eventually. I'll have a chat with Angelo and see if I can work it out. But welcome! It's nice to have some friends from the AGT on here. I don't know whether anyone else will be coming to join us soon, but it's nice to have you with me. I'll explain what I'm doing in a second. I'll just give a few folks a chance to catch up. Just doing the housekeeping first. Oops, missed. That's the one. Right, well, for those of you who haven't been watching my recent streams on YouTube, I had a short-term plan, a medium-term plan, and a long-term plan. The short-term plan was to set up some things that were going to start to make me some money so I could get a better ship. The medium-term plan was to get the upgrades from Polo so that I could equip that ship, and then the long-term plan was to set off across the galaxy to try and find some of my friends at the AGT. I've managed the short-term plan, mostly. And so I'm on to my medium-term plan, hence the name of this stream. And what I'm trying to do is... now, some things in my inventory I'd forgotten about there. My aim for this evening's stream is I would like to try and get as far as finding a red star system in search of rubium. Okay, I might as well sell that for a minute because I haven't got the stuff to make explosives yet. So, it's difficult to think about this at the same time. Right, let me just make the things that are going to make me a bit of money. I'm also going to try and build a debris cylinder, since we've been talking about that on the AGT Facebook page recently, because we've discovered that that can give me the components for warp cells, so that'll be very good. I'm going to need a bit of glass for that. 5, I think. 4. Let's see if I can make another one. Oh, just short. I've got some in storage though. And let me get the rest of the stuff I need to sell. I'll run out of space, aren't I? Right, let me sell these things. Now, the idea to my setup for my short-term plan is I want to be able, every time I come on, to just sell a few things. I'm going to keep my glass because I'm going to need that in a second, and gradually make enough money. See, I've got 15,000, so in the last... how many visits has that taken me? Probably in the last 4 or 5 goes, at least when I've been starting in my base here, I've made about 15 million credits from this part of the farm and the bit I'll show you in a second. Right, now I'm going to set off for the other part of my farm, which is a mine, I suppose you'd call it, rather than a farm. No, up there, thank you very much. So, let's set off from the asylum. my home. And let's go, and this is a moon. Let me go and find the parent planet. There it is, dead pink. And that's where we're going, just there. Now, if I'm going to build, I want to build a debris cylinder, I'm going to need loads of antrium. I'll go look at that in a minute. I'm going to need 5 glass. I've got 4 glass, and I think I've got a bit of co-resident hiding somewhere in my base. So let me just land here. Now this, welcome, this is my emerald farm. Oh, I've just sat on top of one of the things. Now, last time I was joined here by some of my AGT friends, Angelo was saying that if you put an autonomous mining unit on an emerald stack, then it doesn't actually use up the emerald stack. Now, that's a little bit surprising to me, because I built this whole farm on the assumption that it was going to gradually use the emerald up. So what I did was, I thought if I put one autonomous mining unit on each little pit of emerald, then it won't ever use it up, and I can just come back and scoop up a load. But in any case, what I've set myself a target that I can try and get round all of these in about 10 minutes. So start your stopwatch. I've just done 2 already, haven't I? There's 3. So what's the time? Right, let's see if I can get round these in 10 minutes. If I can, then it's worth it. If it takes too long, it was all a waste of time. So where are we going? Right, let me get my bearings. Where's that arch? There's the arch. Right, okay. This way next. Should be another arch about there. That's it. So I need to go this way. Now I've got several aims for this stream. As I say, I'm just going to whiz round and do my farming. Where is the entrance to this cave? Is that it? No, it doesn't look like it actually. Have I got the wrong way? Where's that arch? I hope I'm not completely lost. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Ouch! That hurt. Right, okay. When I finish doing this... No, this isn't my cave. This is a different cave. Oh, there's antrium though. I need that. Yes, if I'm going to make a debris cylinder, I'm going to need 500 antrium. And I forgot, this planet is a very good source of antrium. So I'll do this while I'm here, and I'll get the rest of my emerald. This will save me doing some farming back home. I have got some very good antrium caves on the Asylum, which is my home moon, but I've been exhausting it recently, so I don't know whether it's grown back yet. Right, so yes, I'm going to try build a debris cylinder. I need to get the resources to build Warp Upgrade Sigma. I recently finished the the journey milestone for Polo, involving spending at least 5 days on an extreme planet, which means that Polo gave me the upgrade for Warp Reactor Sigma, which is very kind of him. Slightly frustratingly, even though I've done the next few journey milestones as well, Polo doesn't want to talk to me anymore, so he's not giving me the next few. And I'm wondering whether he's not going to talk to me until I've been out of the system again. Is that antrium? Buried inside something else? No. Alright, do you know what sort of interval... got back into my cave. Do you know... Barbara, do you know how long it takes for Polo to start talking to you again, or what you've got to do to get him to start talking to you again? I went and visited him twice. I got an upgrade for my jetpack as well, which I haven't installed yet. I have to jump down there, aren't I? But the first time, he gave me the upgrade, and then all I did was went and landed on a different planet, came back, and he gave me the next thing. But then, after that, he wouldn't talk to me. So I thought he was my friend. Right, excuse me. I've come into this cave by a peculiar route, which I'm not used to, but I know where I am now. So, right, where's the atrium? Glowy, glowy atrium. There's two things that glow in caves, aren't there? There's the things that dangle from the ceiling that you can't interact with, and there's atrium. Usually, there's plenty of atrium here. It's more of a yellow colour, isn't it, atrium? There was some in this bit last time I came. Hello, atrium. Where are you? There's some. Good. This is going to spoil my attempt at a 10-minute record of getting around my emerald farm, but never mind. Just go down this side passage. A moment. No, don't want that. Yeah, okay. Was there some more in there? Yep. What have we got? Atrium. 250. 50. Right, I just need a few more because I need, what did I say? 500 atrium. This is good. I think I've got some in storage back at home, but I can't remember how much. So let me just get it here while it's in plentiful supply. Some hours, what, for Polo to start talking to me again? Well, we'll see. I'll go back in a minute and I'll try. If he's going to talk to me, that's fine. Otherwise, I need to pop to the system on the end of my teleporter. Here, now, that reminds me. Next question. See if you know the answer to this one, Barbara. My teleporter. I've only ever seen the link to one system in my teleporter. And yet I've seen people on YouTube and other places who've got a choice of different places to link to. Where's the atrium? There it is. So what have I got to do to get a choice of two places to teleport to? Because the place that I've currently got at the end of my teleport is very nice and very useful. It gives me rigogen and things like that. And so if I want to go carry on exploring, particularly in a bit I'm going to go to a red star system. I mean, I can set it up as a waypoint and go just hyper, warp there. But how do I get a choice of two? I will find out later if it happens organically. How am I doing? Oh, nearly there. Just another 100. Can't see where I'm going. Let's pop down this cave a bit. You open up there. Hello, atrium. It's very bright here. Where's the atrium? No, listen. Oh, there's a bit more. And have I exhausted it? No, look at that. Hiding in the distance. 1, 2. What have we got? Nearly there. Nearly there. There's another little side branch down here, if I remember rightly. There's some in there, isn't there? Look, it's all illuminated. There it is. Oh, is there more? There it is, look. You've only got one teleporting destination as well, Barbara. Yeah. I wonder. I mean, is it because I haven't finished the Atlas Path yet? Is that one of the bonuses that it gives you? That there's all sorts of things in this game that you never really find out until you do it by accident. That's one of the joys of being in a community like the AGT that we share advice. No, that's natural light. Atrium in here somewhere. Atrium in here somewhere. Right, here we go. I didn't mean to go on an atrium farming expedition, sorry. But I thought, while it's here, opportunism. Where are we going? There it is. I want to try and get Atrium without getting too much iron. I always end up on these things with masses of iron clogging up my inventory. But sometimes you just got to shoot the iron to find the Atrium, haven't you? Where are you? Are you in here? Okay. Let's bite the bullet. There's the Atrium. No, not there. Can't tell, it's getting light now. Is it in the middle of this bit? Where are you, Atrium? Hello. I'll give up in a minute. Ah, there you are. Fantastic. Called you out. Oh, is there more? Any more? Some in there, isn't there? It's like playing hide and seek. You look like you ought to be Atrium, but you're not. No? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, what have I got? 250, 500, excellent, that's enough. Right, let's carry on doing the emerald run. Oops, tripped over that. Okay. Ready for a big jump. Right, here we go. Now, if it's actually the case that you can stack up a load of these in one emerald pile and the emerald pile never runs out, then that would be absolutely brilliant, because just round this corner, apart from seeing my invisible geobay, welcome to my invisible geobay. It was there when I made it and I've never seen it since. There's some emeralds there if I remember rightly. Let's have a bit of that. Yeah, just round the corner where I will go once I've summoned my exocraft. Here we go. Welcome to the frog hopper. I haven't named it yet, but oh well. Here we go. In this direction, there is a lot. There are sort of 5 emerald wells in close proximity, which I could just plonk my autonomous miner units in. There's one of them. I didn't put one in there, but I did put one in here. And if I could just... Oh dear, is that because I've collected too much iron? What have I got on my ship at the moment? Oh, I could put a bit more iron in there. I forgot to empty my inventory, didn't I? And I've been hanging onto the glass. Alright, stuff some iron in there. I'll give me a bit of space. Alright. Got enough for the emerald. Oh, really? Okay, I'll have to top that up in a minute. 1, 2. There's another one over here somewhere. Where did that one? No. 3. Yeah, this is where I'd come if it's true that the emerald will never run out when it's being mined by autonomous mining units. Then I think this is where I'd plonk them. What? No way. Did I get that much all in one go? You only get 9. Oh, I suppose 90. Yeah. Alright. What can I put there? Oh, I've got some trophium, look. Been shooting pirates. That's not really worth much, is it? Let's ditch that. And put... Oh, hey, now. Charge up my hyperdrive. Ah, no, because I'm going in a different ship, aren't I? In a minute. Alright. Should have emptied my inventory before I went. I know, let's stack the glass. Ah, autonomous mining units, Barbara. Yeah, they're sort of useful. I mean, they take a lot to build. It's one of the things you get very late on. Oh, I've missed it. Hang on, where's my next mine? It's one of the things you get late on in the missions. Where am I? I got lost. Oh yeah, there we are. And it's quite costly to build, but they just sit there. The disadvantage, slightly disappointing thing about them is you only get 99 units from every one. They take about 10 minutes to fill up, and my theory behind doing this was that if I can get round all of these, I've planted about 15 of them now, if I can get round all of them in about 10 minutes, then I've made excuse me, concentrating. Then I've made about 1,500 units of Emeril pretty quick and without having to spend the time mining it. And the theory was that every time I start playing, within about the first 15 minutes, and you notice it's taking a bit longer this time because I've been faffing about, I can make a couple of million from my farm and the Emeril mine, and then go off on my travels. That one's an awkward one because I've got to get through the hole now. There we go. Wow. But it required a bit of practice to get used to this route, and I must say I'm not brilliant at it yet. But it's good fun. Right, and of course this is a complete waste of time if it's true that you can put more than one AMU on a pile of Emeril. The reason why I only put one on each was knowing that the resources slowly respawn. I was thinking if I've only got one AMU in each place, then it will never run out, which is a nice theory, unless it's true that it never runs out with an AMU anyway. In which case it was a bit of a waste of a time. But I've built it now, and you won't get the resources back if I destroy it, so there we go. Right, 2 more locations to go to, and then off into space. Here we go. Where is it? That one. Whee! Ugh. That's what happens when you jump out in mid-air, isn't it? Oh yes, life support. I think I better do that before I do anything else. Thank you. Right, there's plenty of thallium on this planet as well. Where did I leave me? There it is. One last location. Just down the narrow bit. At the end of this, just there is the last mine. Here we go. Okay, so back to the ship, which should be just there. I'll leave that there for another time. There we go. Right, okay, heading back home. Now, what I'm hoping is, by the time I get back home... Oops, crash into something. Right, where's home gone? There it is. By the time I get back home, my spodonium will have grown again, and I can build the last few bits of insulating gel and make the last bit of my money. Right, okay, done that. So, what I need to do next is, in order to build a debris cylinder, I'm going to need some dynamic resonators. So, I've got the Antrium. Welcome to the asylum. This is going to be your first glimpse of my base. Here it is. I'll try and come in slowly. You can see the nomads missing. Here we go. Right, I'm going to put some stuff into storage, so I've got a bit of space. Okay, here we go. Okay, storage bay is coming up. Here we are. Right, Antrium goes in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've got plenty now. Good. Right. I'm going to hold on to the warp cell. Right, sell the emerald. That'll give me enough space. Look, some of my plants are grown. Oh, in fact, loads of them have. Oh, that's good. Thank you very much. What was it? Emerald. Emerald. Here we go. Look, so that little, well, a bit more than 10 minutes run gets me nearly 500,000. So that's quite good. Right, now the theory here, look, I've got 2 rows of Temerium and 1 row of Spodonium, because Spodonium grows twice as fast as Temerium. So what my original plan was, if I just harvest everything and then go off and fetch the emerald and then come back, the Spodonium should have regrown and I'll have had 2 harvests of Temerium and 2 harvests of Spodonium, and I can make as much insulating gel as I need. Here we are. Right, so what else do I want to... Right, ooh, I've got anti... Where have I been getting all this stuff from? Don't remember getting that. Anyway, right, let's sell the last bit of that. I'm going to leave the rest of the plants growing. I'll do something else next. Do I use colour coding with my containers? Yes, I do. I'll give you a little tour in a second. Let's just sell the insulating gel. Right, there we go. So I'm now on nearly 16,000. So I've just made... a million. Okay, I thought it was more than that. Right, yes, let me give you a tour of this. What I try to do is, I've got themes to my cubes, but I eventually went for the idea of blue stuff in the blue one, and then I've got mostly green stuff in the green one there. In fact, I'm going to stick that iridium in. There we go. Anything else going there? And then that's sort of exotic stuff. This is my tech storage container with things like nanites, and I've got some more rare stuff in here. And some Pavidium. That's one thing that I want to try and get from... I think I've got to visit a green star system, haven't I? I'm going to need some carbon soon, so I'll leave that there. Then we got zinc and stuff. So you use colour coding as well? It's nice to find that I'm not the only anally retentive person. Now I need one more thing of glass, and I noticed my chrysogen was growing, so I'll leave that there, except my glass is on the ship. I don't want to leave it there because I'm going to move, I'm going to exchange ships in a minute. Thallium on the ship, that would be useful to have in my exosuit. Right, where can I put... Now I know glass isn't yellow, but I'm going to stick the glass in there. 3, I went to 4, yes, 4. Okay, and I'll make another one when I come back. Okay, right, next bit in the plan. Go and visit Polo, because... Is there anything else I need to leave behind? Temerium, Spodonium. I've got full things in there. Okay, let me look in here a minute. Because I've got all the Atlas stones in there. I've got suspension fluid and electron vapor, but no antimatter. That's silly, because they can make... I'll leave it there for now. Alright, okay. Let's go. Let's go and visit Polo and see if Polo's going to talk to me. Now, what was really convenient was that Polo was in my own system. So my thought when I met the survival milestone was that I'd just be able to go back and see him a lot. There he is. And that started to work and then didn't anymore. So let's see if he's going to talk to me now. I'm hoping he's going to give me Jetpack Booster Tau for having scanned one entire planet of its zoology. I've done almost everything else apart from destroying enough ships to get Atlas Pass version 2. And I want to get all the way to the bottom to get Warp Reactor Theta, because I'm going to need that Oh no, warp reactor tau. Can I get to a green system with warp reactor tau, or do I need theta? Find out. Whee! Here we go. Because if warp reactor tau is enough, then I've done all the milestones I need to get that. Let's go and see if Polo's going to talk to me. If not, we'll head off into another system and see if that unlocks it. Hello, Polo, are you going to talk to me? No, you're not, are you? No. Oh, what have I done to upset you? I've been giving you lots of stuff. Okay, let's see if going to another system unlocks it. Right, I'm going to go and visit the space station to see if there's any dynamic resonators for sale. I'm going to need 3 dynamic resonators. Where's my space station? There it is. I'm going to need 3 dynamic resonators to build a debris cylinder and the warp upgrade Sigma. And my freighter's there, look. What I'm going to do is, I want to keep this ship. I've been hanging on to this ship for ages because this was the bonus ship I got for pre-ordering the game. So as far as I know, there's no way I could buy this ship back from anywhere. And I was hanging on and hanging on because I heard the rumour that you were going to be able to build a bigger fleet. Which is why this ship is only, is it 16 slots, something like that? And then a while ago I bought 2 generic ships to put on my freighter to act as storage, so I didn't have to keep going and talking to the captain. So I'm going to grab one of those ships, and that's the one I'm going to upgrade the warp drive on. Right, let's go and see if I can buy a dynamic resonator. In fact, 3 dynamic resonators. Oh, they've only got 2. Okay, well that's a start. It's a bit steep, and 68,000. Right, okay. It's a little. Oh no, it's more expensive than the galactic average. Okay, well I've got 2 there, and then I'm going to head back home and teleport back to the other system. Here's my nice ship. Look. Yeah, well, it took me a while because I heard that you can keep your current ship and buy a new one, and I was trying to work out how to do it, and so I was hanging around in the space station, and you can only do it if you're on your freighter. So here is my freighter, seeing it from below. Let's see if I can get up above, and then here we are. Right, so here is my freighter from the side. There we are. So once you've got a freighter, if you dock with your freighter there and wait for a ship to land in there, you get the option of adding the ship to your fleet rather than just doing a part exchange or something like that. So that's what I did. Now while I'm going in here, is there anything on my ship I want to transfer out? You see, I've upgraded this as much as I can, more or less. I'm missing, what is it, cannon damage theta, would that be, to go in there? Yeah. I don't have the recipe for that yet. So, but there's not much else I can do to upgrade that. So, let's get one of my boring crates that are just there for putting stuff in. It's not that one. Where is it? Here we are. Look, 2 identical ships. They're just C-class. I think they're about 22 slots, is it? There you go, 22 slots. Yeah. Oh, I've left some stuff. Oh, that's going to be useful for building some warp cells later. Let's just see if they're exactly the same. 22 slots, this one. And the one behind is 19 slots. There you go. Oh, I've got loads of thallium and stuff. That's nice to know. Okay. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to check that out is because sooner or later when I've got enough money, I want to take the bigger one of these out and part exchange it for something a lot better. Now that's another interesting thing, isn't it? Defence turrets. Is the next update gonna enable you to do a lot more with your freighter? So some of the people who were data mining sound files and things discovered a sound file saying something like freighter warp engaged. It sounds very exciting to me if you can actually start to pilot your freighter around. Anyway, right, back to home. That's not my home, is it? That's another possible location. What am I doing? I'm not used to the inside of the ship. You can't see around as much as my ship. Where is the asylum? That's hard rock. That's going to be... there it is, the asylum. Insufficient... oh, crumbs, yes, I'd forgotten. Oh, I've changed. I haven't got any iron, have I? Or have I got some on in my exosuit? Good. Okay, pulse engine. Okay. Well, Barbara, so far you remain the only person from the AGT to have found me. I think if I've managed to connect with the Twitch feed, there might be more. But I'll try to talk to Angela and get that working. Never mind. Thank you for coming. Here we are. Okay, so medium-term plan part 3. Build. Oh no, I've got to go. I can't build that yet, can I? I need some more dynamic resonators. I tell you what, I can do. Oh, did I fall off? I wasn't watching. I was looking at my list. Is that because it's a bigger ship? It throws me off the roof when I land. That's not very pleasant, is it? Oh dear. Okay, let's get in here. Have I got enough now? I think I have to build a debris cylinder. I need 5 glass, 10 voltaic cells. Hello, Gicky. What? 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 What was hurting me there? Or did he not like being called Geki? I don't have my employees stabbing me in the back. That's not on. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Right, okay, so now, where shall I put my debris cylinders in my base? Let's have that glass back, please. And let's have one more glass. There we go. Right, where do I put the antrium? I need 500 antrium. So I can put that one back. Thank you. I think I would like to put my debris cylinders... they're going to be making components for warp set. Actually, I was going to put them up here. This is my weapons designer. Thank you very much. I was going to put them up here, but I really want them to be quite close to my storage cube, so maybe I'll put one in the middle here. Will that just be blocking it up? So I'll put them in with my Exocraft guy. Hello. Alright, okay, let's stick it here. So, right, it's in decoration, and it's in, sorry, decoration, and it's, spot it there, right? Okay, so this is quite exciting. That red light there, apparently over the next hour, will turn to amber and then green, and when it goes green I can get a random thing out of it, which is either suspension fluid, electron vapor, antimatter, or a warp cell. So that's exciting. Let's see. Right, let's go off to this station, which is in the system of AGT Gexter's Paradise. I can't remember why I was going here. I needed, yes, I need some rigogen. because I want to plant some nip plants. I hear nip is the way to go. It's better than Gravitino orbs. I think Gravitino orbs, since the update, they nerfed the price, didn't they? They went down to about 8,000, whereas nip is now 20,000. So if I can, well, I say now, it didn't exist before. Oh, while I'm here, yes, I want to find out if they've got a dynamic resonator for the warp drive upgrade. And I'll also see if they've got some get nip, because I need 4 get nip and 40 rigogen. So here we go. Being a GEC station, hello, sorry for nearly running into you there. Yes, nice to see you all. Where's the terminal? It's over here, isn't it? Have you got a dynamic resonator, please? Now, what might be nice? Dynamic resonator, 1. There we go. Now look, plus 1.8% here. That's a shame. What I was going to say was, if it was particularly cheap here, I could do some trading. No get nip. I'm going to have to find it on the planet, aren't I? Okay. Alright, well this is a GEC system. Does that make any difference for how much get nip you get? Don't know. Oh, that's a nice ship. Fine. Okay, here's my Hunter Junk toilet roll ship. Now, before I take off, I want to name another planet. This is AGT Gexter's Paradise I'm in. I named the planet last time AGT Sunset Boulevard because it's got Gravitino balls on it, but I can't remember which one of these is the Rigogen planet. I'm going to have to, it's straight ahead of here, so let me go and find out which one it is, because I have a name for this. Here we go, it's this one. Right. Tayamachichi. I'm going to rename this as, let's claim it for the AGT Rigogen and because it's a radioactive planet, I'm going to call it, oh, can we get, no, okay, oops, no, that one we're doing. Have I spelt that right? No, I haven't spelt it right. Röntgen. Rigogen Röntgen. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it's radioactive and it has Rigogen. So there we are. And as you can see, am I on PS4? Yes, I am on PS4. Makes typing names even difficult. But there you are. So, now, this planet has Rigogen, and I discovered the easiest way to farm Rigogen is to do it in a aroma. So, you'll see how radioactive this is now. Yeah. Right, okay, so there's my aroma. Come on, Herbie. Now, I also discovered that some of the seas don't have Rigogen in. The best way to find out what has got Rigogen in is to find a sandy beach. And where there is sand, there is Rigogen. Hello. I'm not entirely convinced that's sand, actually, but let's go and have a look. And that's exactly why I'm not swimming. There is, oh, sorry. There is some Rigogen. Come on. You gonna let me have it? No, I don't want the tritium. There you go. Thank you. Rigogen. I only need 40, so I'm not going to spend long under here. I have in the past. There's some. I spent a very long time underwater on this planet. But this is by far the best way of getting Rigogen. Now I don't think... Yeah, and you just go through rocks as well, which is interesting. Oh, hello fish. Can't look up in the exocraft there. Yeah, if I brought the Nomad down here, I've got a feeling, I haven't tested it out, but I think it would fly over the top of the water, and the Goliath, the Colossus, that's it, sorry, would just be too slow. This thing already goes a lot slower underwater, but it's good fun, this. Oop. A little fraught with difficulties, because I have dropped into a cave on the seabed before. That was a bit of a shame, because if you're in radioactive waters like this planet, getting out to then summon your exocraft somewhere else is a bit of a hazardous activity. So I'll just poodle about here for a moment, getting some rigogen, and no, I don't want the carbon, thank you, but at least might as well have it while it's here. Right, if I get a little bit too much rigogen, it's not a great problem, because it's very useful. What's that there? Oh, that's off planet, okay. I'm going to say that's probably where my extreme planet was. Right, okay, let's just have a quick look around. This is another fantastic use for, there's some photo mode, being able to see what's around you. Right, well, there isn't a huge amount just here. I might go and get that one, which is just off. Hang on. This way, isn't it? Did I get that right? Okay. There's not much point in using the booster underwater. Lost it. Was that it? Then I'll head back home. Now, what I want to do, in case I do lose the ability to teleport to here, I've completely lost where I was going now. I want to head off from here to find a red star system. Which is why, no, I've completely lost where that rigogen was. Never mind, I think I've got enough. 77, yeah, I only need 40, so that's good. Oh, it's all gone red. You see, this is rocky underwater, and there's no plants, and there's no rigogen. In order to get rigogen, you need sandy, which is back in this direction, and lo and behold, plants, look. Ah, there's one. There, I think that was the one I was after. Exocraft mining lasers, not good at mining downhill. Can I get there? If I go past it and then round to the left. Ooh. No, to try to... rigogen. Ah, I just had it, didn't I? Just behind me. There we are. Thank you. Right, okay, let's go home. Whoa, floating. Get my feet on the floor. That's another thing. If you fancy driving underwater, right, and you end up floating off in the middle of nowhere, just wait until all four wheels are on the bottom, and you'll get on a lot faster, because otherwise you just end up floating. Right, here we go. Okay, right, how are we doing for time? Okay, about 15 more minutes, I think. As I was late starting, I will stream for another 15 minutes. Right, so where's my missions list? Right, I've got rigogen. I need to build my warp reactor upgrade, for which I need where are we? One dynamic resonator. I've now bought that, and I need iridium and copper. I've got that, so let's go back to base, put the warp reactor upgrade onto my old knackered starship, and then, oh, have I done that one already? Does it light up when you've done it, or does it light up when you haven't done it? No, done it, good, right. Learn a bit more Gek while I'm here. Okay. Come on. Here we are. Okay. Let's see if I can put that back on there, and then, or close. Oh, come on. Why did I put it on the top of a hill? That was a silly thing to do, wasn't it? Okay, right, here we go. Back in the crate. And away we go. Right, I've got the Rigogen, I haven't got the Get Nip, so I can't build me Nip Nip yet. Now, I hadn't used an Exocraft underwater until I thought of looking for Rigogen, so I think it was a brilliant discovery. I spent ages building lots of radiation shielding and going for a swim in that horribly radioactive water, and used up all my shields and had to come back again, and then suddenly thought, oh no, wonder if an Exocraft can go underwater. So there we are. Right, okay, quick teleport back to the asylum. Okay. Here we are. Teleport back to the asylum, please. Now, while I'm going back, here's another good tip. I like using an app. It's an Android app called Crafting Assistant NMS. It's by Alexander Bierman, and what's really useful about it is you can just select a whole group of things that you want to craft next, and then go into shopping list mode, and it will tell you exactly how much of each resource you're going to need. And that's what I've been going from to plan this. So I knew I could have made my 3 dynamic resonators, but I'd have used up a whole load of antimatter and electron vapor, and I know I'm going to go off warping in a bit. But it's been quite nice to have all of the lists there. So that's a good one to use. Okay. That's still red. It's going to be for longer than this stream. So, right, what do I need? I need iridium, 200 iridium, and 400 copper. So, I've not quite got enough iridium. Okay, where am I going to get iridium from? I can't, hang on a minute, I've got a list somewhere, but I've got enough copper. Look, I know I've got copper mines on this planet here. How much do I need? 400, so I can put 500 back. Okay, so I need some iridium. Iridium. Shuffling of paper. Have I got iridium in my home system? Iridium, yes, iridium is on Hard Rock. It's also on the moon called Mexico, and a freezing cold planet called Alpine Edval. Where do we want to go? Shall we go to Hard Rock? I haven't been to Hard Rock for a while. I'm going to go to Hard Rock. Hard Rock doesn't require much in the way of shielding. So, yeah, let's go to Hard Rock. Is there anything else I should put back while I'm here? Oh, now, warp cell. I can charge up my starship now I'm in the right starship. Hyperdrive. Warp cell. Thank you. That'll make a little bit of space. Got some of these things that I can make some more warp cells with. Anything else I should put away? I've built up some titanium stores when I was trying to survive, and I didn't put them back on the extreme planet, so let's put that back for now. Let's put the Chrysogen back. I don't know why I've ended up putting the Chrysogen in the yellow container. Never mind. Right, okay, let's go looking for iridium. It's night time. No, you're going to let me go uphill when I go on these stairs. No, I'm going to go back down to the bottom first. First aid, please. Restore my shield and health. There we go. Now, this is something that annoys me. Look, I've got my own landing pad there, and when I teleport back, it parks the ship out there. Now, that's something I would like to see in the update, is an auto detect feature, so it can tell you, it can work out whether you've got your own landing pad and put your ship on it. That would be very useful, thank you very much. So, hello games. If you're listening, earlier on, where was it? I can't remember. Somewhere about, we reckon someone from Hello Games occasionally drops in on people's YouTube streams. Right, okay, where's Hard Rock? There's exciting music going on. What does that mean? Oh, hang on. I should have taken some iron with me, shouldn't I? Let's do a bit of mining. Yeah, there's some exciting music going on. I was just wondering if that meant there were pirates around. This ship is very not upgraded, if you pardon my grammar. So I don't want to get into a fight. So I think I'll stay close to the asylum for a minute. And if we see that little circle on the left start to count down, I'm ducking back again. But in the meantime, let's stock up on some iron so I can build up my shields. In fact, shields at 100, that's good. Pulse engine, charge you up. Let's finish this stack of iron. Your ship's not on the landing pad. Is that after teleporting or just because you haven't put it there? I was ever so upset. I was building it on one of my previous streams here. I was very excited about finally being able to build a landing pad. And in the time it took me to go around the front and fetch my ship, some interloper, visitor, landed on the pad, and I had to wait for them to go. But I do object to having to build a what's the thing called? That sort of pass thing that means you can call your ship to the landing pad. Why can't it park it for you? They don't have a valet service, haven't they? Right. I wonder, shall I risk it? I haven't seen pirates coming. To be fair, I haven't got much on the ship that they would want to steal. So, shall I risk the journey to Hard Rock? If I can find it again. Where's it gone? There we go, there's Hard Rock. It's... how far away are we? Ooh, 50 seconds. It could be close if they decide to jump on me. Let's try. Now, Hard Rock has an interesting bit of trivia associated with it here. This was the planet that I was exploring when the first major update hit. Right, I was born in this system that I'm in now, and I'd managed to build a ship and get off planet, and I went to this planet here, Hard Rock, and I was spending a long time on this planet because I found a trade hub. And I left my ship on the trade hub, and I was walking around in sort of loops, harvesting stuff and coming back and selling it and repeating. And that's when the Foundation update hit, and everything changed, as you'll know if you were playing at that time. My home planet is no more. It completely disappeared, so I'm an orphan from that respect. The planet that I was born on is now probably part of this asteroid field here, and Hard Rock completely changed because it became one of those barren planets with no life on it, so there's no trade hub anymore. And of course I woke up on the space station and went to have a look, and everything was more beautiful, and you could build bases, and that was that. So I didn't really mind. Now, what colour is iridium? That looks like gold to me. And some iridium, but I want iridium. So what colour is iridium? From memory, it's green, isn't it? Green, blue? Where does it come in little mines like emerald? So holes in the floor. Let's find out, because this is a low atmosphere planet. Oops, that's a long way down. Oh, dear. This shit likes throwing me off cliffs, doesn't it? Dear oh dear. I'm at a strange angle as well. No, I'm back now. Right. Iridium, please. Plenty of plutonium on here. Give me iridium. Thallium. Look, it's a lovely temperature on this planet. to... How did I manage to land on top of that? That's ridiculous. The sentinels aren't too bad on here either. They don't mind you mining a bit, as long as you stop when they're around. Where is it? Look! What a place to land. Anyway, right, let's get up to high ground, have a scan around, because I thought... It's these caves with green stuff in. There's chrysanite on here as well, that's useful. No iridium around. Now, have I got enough plutonium to recharge the launch thruster? I've got a bit, yeah, okay. There is quite a bit of plutonium on this planet from memory. Let's just take a slow fly. Maybe. Launch thruster. It's in a different place, I'm not used to this ship. Right, iridium. What does iridium look like? I can't see much out of this ship. Is that iridium in there? Or is that just another greeny cave? I reckon that could be it. Let's have a look. Now don't throw me off a cliff this time. Thank you. Right. No, that's just green rock. Okay. Oh, there's some plutonium. Let's have that. Rubbish shooting. Oh, what? Have I got any carbon? That's the next thing. I did have some, didn't I, in my exosuit. That one. Then that one. Okay. There's not much that grows on this planet, though. I won't be getting much more carbon, but there's plenty of thallium. Is iridium red? That rings a bell now. Okay, there it is. Look, let's go have a look. Yes, now I remember now, Alpine Edval, which is my freezing planet in this system, also has big red rocks on it, and also has iridium, so I think that is iridium. And there's a nice lump of gold behind it as well. Okay, put down. Go on, land. Yeah. Rubbish, you just didn't want to land there. You want to throw me off a cliff, that's what you're looking for, isn't it? Yeah, no. Oh, not doing it, okay. Is that iridium? Come on, look, there's a nice, safe-looking sandy patch. You can't throw me off very far there, can you? Okay, here we go. Right, that, I think, is iridium. Hooray! Right, now I need 400 units of this, don't I? Now, in case the sentinels come along, I'm going to bury myself inside. And let's just take bits off like this. Can't see where I'm looking anymore, but so long as it keeps giving me iridium, I don't mind. Down into the ground. Okay. Now, if this planet had some trade terminals on it, I think I'd just stay here for ages, because it's got loads of resources. I suppose that's the point, isn't it? I don't want you to make too much too quickly. When I first made my initial fortune, mini fortune, that enabled me to buy a freighter, was I stayed on a planet where there were emerald holes, emerald mines, I suppose you call them, right next to a trade terminal, and I could just go and fill up the inventory with emerald, go and sell it all, go back to the other one which had recharged by then. Right, if I just take this whole stack... Oh, hello ships. Now you see, they fooled me, because I thought when the ships flew over there must be somewhere to land nearby, but there isn't. Nothing living on this planet at all. But at least the atmosphere is nice. I mean, really, I'd have wanted to build my base here, because who wouldn't want to live on a planet called Hard Rock? Right. Nearly there. You know what sort of red this is? I reckon this is Optimus Prime red. I don't know. Maybe. more. Now, how much do I need? 200. Surely that's enough for... I've got 250 in that stack and another 134 there. Right, good. So, I should now have enough... Where's my ship gone? There she is. Okay, I should now have enough. Let's just finish that up. To build the warp upgrade and see if there is a red star system within reach. Buried itself in the cliff. Look. Right. Now, where is my hyperdrive? So, really, I want to shift that out the way and I want to build it there. Now, did I leave all the rest of the stuff back at home or did I bring it with me? Install technology. That's the warp, isn't it? Warp, reactor, Sigma. That's what I want. I've got all the stuff. Bung it on. Oops. Bung it on there. Okay. So, I really need to fill this up now, don't I? What do I need to build? Warp cell. 1, 2. No, right. So I need antimatter, which I've got some of. No, I had it in my thing, didn't I? Heridium. I've got heridium back at base. Okay, let's go back home. That there, that big planet, is dead pink, where I was doing the emerald mining, and then you can see the 2 moons. On one side is Mexico, because it's hot and it's got lots of animals trying to kill you. And then on the other side, you can see there's the asylum, which is my home. So let's go home. There we are. Right, so next bit of plan, I'll go back to AGT Gexter's Paradise. I'll look for a red star system, and I think if I find one and warp there, that's where I will end tonight's stream, because I've done about an hour now, and then I've run out of... Forgot to fill up the tank. And then next time I come on, I'll explore a red system looking for rubium. What I want to do first is let's find out who it was who wanted rubium. I think it was my... No, it wasn't the farmer. The farmer wants viridium. So I'm going to have to get a further upgrade to get to a green star system. It was after rubidium. Nearly there. I do love this guidance system, it's great. Here we go. I love these sort of big windy twisty things on my home moon. It's great fun taking the exocraft over there. In fact, I've made myself a little track there, hoping that someone from the AGT might find their way out here sometime and challenge my time. Right, is this going to drop me on the floor again? Yes! Oh! Ready for it this time. Yeah, there's my exocraft start finish track. Hey, do you know what is the difference between a message module and a oh, get in the door, a communications module? You're my builder, Gek. Do you know the difference? I think I've finished all of yours, haven't I? Yes. So it's not you looking for rubidium. Is it my scientist? Are you looking for rubidium? Divine Atlas Entity Usual? Rubium. Sorry, I've got the name wrong. Rubium you're looking for, and you're going to give me explosives. That's right. That's what I need. That's the one thing I can't do yet, is make explosives. And then my farmer will hopefully, when I found the viridium, give me the seeds for is it fervidium? And I can make that, so you're after that. Right, okay, so what was I going to do before I went off? Make some more warp cells. I've got some iridium. I want to fill up my hyperdrive and then I'll head off. Right, hyperdrive, warp cell, warp cell. Okay, and I've got some Heridium in here. Actually, let's get the Heridium. And then what have I got in here that's useful? Electron vapor and suspension fluid. Let's just stick some of those in for a minute. Maybe not quite that many. Okay, let's have 4 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4 of each? 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, craft a warp cell. Can't yet. Why not? Antimatter first. Antimatter, got the Heridium. Need zinc. Okay. I think I got some zinc. Zinc is the one thing that I can't get very easily on this planet, but I have a stack here. Okay, so antimatter. And let's have another. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Another antimatter. And so let's make a warp cell and another warp cell. And let's see if that fills up the hyperdrive. 1, 2, yes! Good, right. And let's put some stuff back in storage. So, well, I didn't need those in the end. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Have I got any room for those? Yeah. Don't know what fascination beads are for, but I'll keep some. This is going to fill up, so I'll keep one of those there. Put my zinc away. Put my Heridium away. Anything I need when I'm out and about, I'll mine. Got 2 suspension fluid. Oh, copper. Let's put the copper back. And then let's head off. Right, let's go find a red star system. And then that will be my objective for this stream accomplished. And I can call it a night. Go back to Gexter's Paradise, please. Oh, I didn't try talking to Polo, did I? Never mind. I'll be back soon. That's a strange looking, almost black circle. Right, here we are. Back at Gexter's Paradise. Let's get out into space. First new system I've visited for a while. And hopefully it will be a red star system. Away we go. I mean, it's just a bit too far. Yeah, now why are we getting that message which is on my home base when I'm light years from my home base? That's peculiar. Anyway, right, here we go. Right, galaxy map. Here we go. Right, I want free exploration. No, not Atlas interface. Free exploration mode. Where is there a red star? Does that one look red? Is that red? How do I get information? Select. Theta required. Where am I? I don't use this often enough to remember how to go back. Where am I? Is that where I am at the moment? That one, right? Okay, so there's too much red in the system anyway. I can't see what's red. Is that one red? Oh, that wasn't the one I wanted. No, that's not red. Last time I had a look for this, I could find one that was definitely red. What's that? Now, how do I tell if it's red? it's something about that classification. It's M3P. Is that red? I have to look something up. Excuse me a second. No Man's Sky Red Star classification. Let's go to the wiki. Right, red stars, star systems, classification. Red stars are M or K. Okay, here we go. It's got 2 planets, 1 moon, and I can get there. Let's go. Looks blue. Yes, well, it was all that red background, couldn't tell. I think we'll be able to tell as soon as we get here, because I've never been to a red star system, but I think there's a lot of red in the background. Here we go. What was that? Look, this looks a bit red, doesn't it? I'll claim this for the AGT, but I want to know a sensible thing to call it, so I want to explore it a bit first. Whoa, look at that. That is, now, I'm looking for rubium. Thank you very much. Now, do you know what rubium looks like? I don't. I'm hoping it's scannable. Oh, look! Blue trees. This is nice, isn't it? Oh, I like this planet. Right, what have we got? Anything interesting? Somewhere to land? Or should I just put it down somewhere? I've got enough turn on that. Let's land in this grassy bit. Whoa! What is that? Oh, it's a high security planet. Is that because of the... Oh, he's a grazing creature, that's alright. Okay, right, give me rubium. If it's high security, I want to avoid the sentinels. Can't see anything that looks like it might be rubium on the scanner there. So let's head off. There's a beastie. Right, I do like the grass on this. This is the most green planet I've ever been to, and the fact that it's in a red system is quite amusing. What is that? Okay. Oh, what's that? No, just an ordinary plant. Give me rubium. Give me rubium. Zinc, platinum, plutonium. Hello. Scan. Scan. No, we've already got him, have I? I've got him though. Right. Here's. Oh, did you notice what race this system belongs to? Rubium looks red. Thank you. That's useful. Right, we're in a Gek system. Okay, that's good. Because I haven't learnt much Gek. Is that rubium? No, that's plutonium, surely. Does rubium appear in caves? Now, you know what's going to happen here. This is a high security planet. As soon as I do that, along come... Yep, there they are. Whipvine, get off. Blue shrubs. Rubium, 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 rubium. Platinum. It's a very pleasant planet, this, isn't it, in terms of... It's not too cold. I mean, it's a bit colder than I'd like to be in, but it's not draining my systems much. Give me rubium. Here's rubium scam... Big red rock on or in the ground. Okay. So it's not in a cave. Is that a big red rock? Or is it just the light? Oh, we're getting some nice sunset effects here. What's that? Oh, whipvine. But not a crystal. Right. Is it a big red rock as in like a big spire like you get iridium? You stay where you are, Mr. Sentinel, Mr. High Security Sentinel. Missed that nanite, didn't I? Plutonium, zinc, plutonium. How rare is it? Actually, it said in the wiki it was quite rare, so I've just got to keep exploring until I find it. Is that it? Or is that just red because of the sunset? That's not it, isn't it? No, it's iron. What's that? More iron. Red rocks, red rocks, red rocks. Red plant. You watch this, I'm going to lose where my ship is. Well, I've gone over my hour. But I really would like to find some rubium. Is this water or just... Oh, it's water. What's the water like at this planet? No, that's all right. Okay. Warm. Ooh. Warm in there. Right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to leave it there for today. And next time, I'm going in search of rubium. Francis, hello! Nice to see you just at the end. You say yes. I can't remember what question that was in answer to. Is that what the rubium looks like? Well, anyway, I shall leave it there. So, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for coming on this next leg of the journey with me. It's nice to have found a beautiful planet like this, look. How nice. So, come and join me next time, please. Give me a like. Press subscribe as well if you want to know when I'm on next. Maybe you could help me find some rubium. Thank you very much. See you again soon. Pathalos signing off. Good night.